Company Hampton! Report! Very well. Very well.
Town 2001-3, all present.
Very well.
Town 2001-5, all present.
Very well.
Town 2001-6, all present.
Very well.
Town 2107, all present.
When you receive the command, you're going to form a school circle around me. All out! Good morning, recruits.
Good morning, sir!
On February 19th, 1945, Marines from the 3rd, 4th, and 5th Marine Divisions began their initial assault on a small black volcanic island in the Pacific. This 8-mile patch of earth, known as Iwo Jima, would be the scene of one of the costliest battles of World War II. After 5 days of heavy fighting, 5 Marines and a Navy corpsman raised the American flag atop Mount Suribachi. When the photos of this action hit the papers, it immediately became the symbol of the American fighting spirit and rallied a nation weary of war. Secretary of the Navy James Forrestal remarked, "The flag atop of Mount Suribachi means the Marine Corps for the next 500 years. Now, although the flag was planted, the battle was far from over. Fighting continued for another 30 days. And by the time the island was secured, 3 of the 5 flag raisers would be among the 6,800 killed in action. Like you, those men came from different parts of the country, different backgrounds and upbringings. They too stepped upon the yellow footprints to begin their journey to become Marines. They learned the essence of discipline, teamwork, and esprit de corps. Most importantly, they were instilled with our institutional core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Just like you, those men joined during a time of war, knowing full well that many of them would go to combat and that some may not return. Those warriors of yesterday are no different from each one of you, except they have fought their battles and established our legacy. So, it is your duty to uphold it. Do we understand that?
Yes, sir!
Okay, let's get something straight right now. How about yes, First Sergeant?
Yes, sir, Sergeant!
Sounds a little better, does it not?
Yes, sir, Sergeant!
Over the past 3 days, my drill instructors have subjected you to the final test of your training. It was designed to replicate in some small fashion those things that Marines would face in combat, such as endless operations, food and sleep deprivation, and the lack of physical comforts. Over the past few days, many of you have had to rely on your fellow recruit to dig down and find the strength to press on. But together, you now share a bond, forged through hardship that cannot be broken. I want to leave you with this final thought. Each generation of Marine wonders if the next generation can be entrusted with the security of our nation and the legacy of our Corps. Many years ago, General Chesty Puller was asked what he thought of the new breed of Marine. He simply stated, "New breed, old breed, it doesn't matter, as long as it is the Marine breed." Each one of you have proven that you deserve to be part of America's warrior elite. For you have accomplished what very few even dare to try. You have earned the title Marine. Congratulations, and Semper Fidelis. Hit it. Now, when I tell you to do so, all you're going to do is you're going to get back in formation exactly where we were at. Do we understand that?
Yes, sir, Sergeant!
We ready to get my coveted Eagle Globe and Anchor?
Yes, sir, Sergeant!
Get back in formation right now, Marines.
Aye, sir, Sergeant!
drill instructors, confer upon these recruits the title United States Marine and present them with the emblem of that title, the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor.
Morning, sir. Good, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Ready for breakfast?
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Marine. Welcome to my corps. Wear my cloth well.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sergeant Major.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
Morning, Sergeant Major. Thank you, Sergeant Major.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Morning, Sergeant Major. Aye, sir.
How was that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Prepare yourself for work, right?
Company! Hunting! Senior drill instructors, have them form a school circle around me. Good morning, Marines. Good morning, sir. That sounds good, doesn't it? Yes, sir. Congratulations. You have just completed the most physically and mentally demanding evolution that any basic training in the world has to offer. 3 months ago, you came here as a group of individuals, each with your own strengths and weaknesses. Over that time, through the leadership that we provided, and the relentless, yet genuine influence of your drill instructors, you were transformed into a team. As a Marine, you're a part of a brotherhood, with a bond that could never be broken. As you stand in front of me today, many of you are hurt. Some of you can hardly stand right now. And there's even a few of you out there that are crazy enough that if I let you go do that hike again, you probably would. But even with all of those differences, there's one thing I guarantee that each and every one of you have in common right now. And that is an overwhelming sense of pride and belonging that you have never experienced before. I promise you, this emotion that you feel right now as you earn the title Marine is one that will never be matched again. Now, I'm not a guy who keeps things around for sentimental reasons. I don't have any trophies from my childhood, and I'm ashamed to say that I only have one photo to remember my wedding day by. But what I have in the bottom of this money valuable bag is an emblem and a rock. The emblem is an Eagle Globe and Anchor that I was awarded over 15 years ago. And the rock is from the hill that you stand upon today. So believe me, gentlemen, when I say you will never forget this moment. In closing, as you prepare to go to the Fleet Forces, and whether it's 6 months from now or 20 years from now, and you begin to forget what it is to be a Marine, you begin to forget the definition of honor, courage, and commitment. I challenge you. No, in fact, I order you to come back to this moment. Come back to this exact moment. And remember the pride that you feel in your body right now as you've earned the title Marine. Remember the sacrifices that it took to get here. And if you can do that, I promise, not only will you be the best possible Marine for your entire career, you will make the institution, the Marine Corps, that much stronger. Marines, congratulations again. We're all proud of you and confident that you'll continue the legacy of our Corps well into the future. Good morning.
Good morning, sir!
Hey, Devil Dogs, make no mistake about it. The Marine Corps needs you. We understand?
Yes, sir!
Our country needs you. We understand that?
Yes, sir!
What you need to do is hold true to the core values that you have been instilled in of honor, courage, and commitment. As a United States Marine, you have a moral obligation to do what is right. And doing the right thing isn't always the easiest thing to do. We understand?
Yes, sir!
I truly believe that moral courage is probably one of the best examples of courage. We got it?
Yes, sir!
How often are you a Marine? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand?
Yes, sir!
Your true test, the beginning of your journey begins when we start descending down this hill. When we go have a warrior's breakfast together. I know you're tired. I know you're hurt. We just have to continue to work together and remember that we're Marines. We got it?
Yes, sir!
I'm proud of you. It's been my honor, it's been my privilege to watch you transition from a recruit to now a basically trained Marine. We still have a lot to learn and we still have a long way to go. I wish you all the best. Your true test starts now. We got it?
Yes, sir!
Now, when I tell you to do so, all you're simply going to do, one last time before we descend down this hill, you're going to get back in formation exactly where you were at. One last time, on top of the hill, hit it. Get in formation right now.